The young brown bear slowly looks around the peaceful forest with a warm smile while gently breathing. Colorful flowers sway softly. Benny slowly turns his head from side to side with curious, sparkling eyes, taking a few gentle steps as he observes the forest. His ears twitch slightly. Benny cheerfully walks along the hidden forest path, looking around with curiosity before climbing the gentle grassy hill. His soft fur moves slightly in the breeze. Benny stands still with a peaceful smile, gently tilting his head as he listens to the birds singing. The colorful birds flutter between the pine branches. Benny smiles warmly as he hands fresh berries to the rabbits and gently helps the squirrels collect acorns. The rabbits hop happily. Benny gently lifts the tiny baby birds with both paws and carefully places them into their nests on sturdy branches. The parent birds flutter happily around him. Benny slowly looks around with a curious and slightly worried expression, pausing to listen to the unusual silence. His ears twitch gently as Benny slowly walks toward the wise owl with a curious and concerned expression while the rabbits, squirrels, and deer stand quietly watching. The wise owl slowly spreads its wings and speaks calmly while Benny listens with a serious, concerned expression. Dark storm clouds gradually roll across the sky. Benny steps forward confidently with a determined smile, looking at the frightened animals as if reassuring them. The rabbits huddle together. Benny walks through the forest collecting sturdy branches in his paws, carefully picking fresh green leaves and gently pulling long vines from tree trunks. Benny carries heavy branches over his shoulder, gathers soft green leaves into neat bundles, and carefully coils long forest vines in his paws while dark storm clouds gradually roll across the bright blue sky as the wind grows stronger, making tall pine trees bend and branches sway. Benny gestures confidently as he assigns tasks to the forest animals. The beavers carry heavy logs with teamwork and carefully place them along. Squirrels quickly gather acorns and scamper into the hollow tree to store them safely while colorful birds fly back and forth carrying tiny twigs to reinforce their nests. The rabbits happily gather armfuls of leaves while the hedgehogs carefully push them into neat, cozy shelters for tiny animals. Benny firmly grips the heavy fallen branches with both paws and pushes them aside using his great strength, clearing the forest path. A brilliant flash of lightning illuminates the dark sky, followed by loud rolling thunder as heavy rain pours across the forest. Powerful wind bends the tall pine trees while heavy rain pours across the forest. The animal shelters remain firm as rabbits, squirrels. Benny suddenly lifts his head as frightened cries echo through the storm. He quickly turns toward the nearby hill with a determined expression while heavy rain pours. Heavy rain pours as the frightened fox family huddles protectively around the fox cubs inside the blocked den. Benny charges forward through the storm with unwavering determination, leaning into the powerful wind as heavy rain lashes against his fur. Benny strains with all his strength as he slowly lifts the massive fallen tree away from the fox den. The rabbits, squirrels, beavers. Benny stands in the rain, breathing deeply after the rescue, water dripping from his soaked fur as he smiles with quiet relief. The forest animals continue working together with renewed hope as Benny encourages them with a warm smile. Rabbits carry supplies. Golden sunlight slowly spreads across the forest as the last storm clouds drift away. Benny smiles peacefully while taking a deep breath of fresh morning air. Benny slowly walks through the peaceful forest, smiling gently as he looks at the few fallen branches and scattered flowers left by the storm. Benny smiles proudly as the forest animals gather around him, happily celebrating that their teamwork protected their homes. Birds fly gracefully across the sky while singing happily, butterflies flutter between fresh blossoms, and all forest animals walk into the large clearing. The wise owl gently bows its head and spreads its wings while expressing gratitude to Benny. Benny smiles modestly and lowers his head respectfully. The wise owl speaks warmly as all the animals listen with admiration. The deer gently walks forward carrying a beautiful leaf crown and places it on Benny's head. The deer gently places the leaf and flower crown on Benny's head while the rabbits happily carry woven baskets full of colorful berries and present them as gifts.